was slain for me. Hallelujah. Fasting. Day 3 of our fasting. So buckle up. Here we go.
Yep.
This is Tim and Emily on the Deep End Podcast.
Mm-hmm.
It's day 3.
Yep.
You're feeling great, aren't you?
Rough day today. It's been rough for me.
You can see it on your face.
Yeah, it's not been the best day, but I'm trying to push through it. So
Yeah. So what is tough about today, my love?
I'm feeling discouraged, feeling it's not feeling too positive about anything right now, honestly.
Okay.
So yeah.
And we said there's a breaking, and thank you for being honest. Seriously, this is good because people need to see that, and it is tough. But we want to be honest with you about, like, fasting is not easy. There's a death to self that is very, very real, and I think we're seeing it. And it's 7:30 right now, but I can relate to that too a little bit. You know, where it's day 3, and I feel weary, and sometimes day 3s can be really just energizing and wonderful.
Yeah.
And other times it doesn't have to follow a pattern.
I'm just hungry. I mean, I'm just gonna, I'm really hungry, and it's hard right now.
Yeah.
So that's where I am.
Well, let's talk about something positive. Was the scale today. So you were down how much?
Lost a couple pounds. I'm below 200, which is a good thing.
Okay. So that's a great goal or a great marker. And I think I lost another like 5 or 6, something like that. Now, let's talk about, because we have people that have asked us questions. So thank you for the questions. And I said that we would address this. Let's talk about diabetes and fasting, type 2 diabetes, of course. Our son is type 1 diabetic, and it's virtually impossible for him to fast. He can do a short amount of time, but nothing, you really can't. But type 2 diabetic, let's talk about that. You remember my journey with that.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. You got diabetes, type 2. He was very, very heavy, over 400 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was rough. I mean, honestly, that's how I remember it. It's just a rough time, a depressing time for him because his body was fighting against what he wanted.
Well, and I remember the doctor telling me my A1C was like almost 10 or something. And her, she was just, it was not pleasant news at all. And here's why it's not pleasant news is because a lot of times with a type 2 diabetic, you try some medicine, then you get put on insulin, and then it can be a kind of a downward spiral from there. It can be really rough.
Right.
But I met this guy, Jason Fung from Canada, who had a lot of real promising things with fasting.
Right.
And I had fasted before, but again, the feasting and fasting, and I was feasting a lot more than what I was eating healthy. So it took over.
Jason Fung wrote this book called The Obesity Code.
Yes.
Great book if you want to check it out.
So do check that out. But here's the crazy thing that maybe you're told by your doctor, or if you have some diabetic struggles, they're told, like, well, you need to eat several times a day.
Yeah.
Keep that food coming. And what I'm seeing and what I experienced is this was the amazing thing that this fasting coach told me. When you fast for a little bit, the sugar in your organs they're going to dump their sugar, and your numbers are going to go higher for a little bit, maybe a few days or whatever, until that sugar is dumped out of your organs. But then once you do, you're going to have great success. So unfortunately, I think a lot of the standard, what has been for 50 years or 100 years, I don't know, the diabetic flow has not been good.
Right.
And in my opinion, not a doctor, but in my opinion. So
he was able to reverse his type 2 diabetes by the
Yes.
grace of God and through fasting.
through the fasting.
Yeah.
So, and I went from 440 to 395,
Yeah.
but my diabetes was normal. I know that sounds crazy, but that was through fasting and keto diet. So it was I hadn't lost all the weight that I am in now. So that happened. Right. So there is hope, even just with changing your diet and the fasting. So
he mentioned keto. That's a great way to go. It means lower in carbs, higher in fiber. So it helps to, really does help with bread and stuff like that. You can buy keto bread.
Yeah, it's amazing. And there are a lot of strategies with that. And we could talk about keto like in the next few days. We're going to But just know, I just want to put that seed in you that it is fasting is amazing. Check out Jason Fung and question the what you hear from the doctor sometimes. Okay.
Yeah.
Please.
Do your own research. I think
Yeah.
that's a good way to say it. Do
Yep.
your own research
And don't be afraid of leaning into fasting. You could type 2. So, but we are with this fasting journey that we're on. We felt weary, and so we're not only on a fasting journey, but we're on a weight loss journey.
Yeah.
We do have goals that we want to get to.
Right.
So it's probably 30, 40 pounds for each approximately. I don't know. You know, as the spirit leads, we'll see once we get there. But I hesitate because we're stepping into a scary thing, I think.
What's that? What's the scary thing?
3 days of fasting. What are we going to try to do tomorrow?
We're going to try to eat healthfully tomorrow. So that's, but that's very doable.
It is.
Tim had a great idea of planning out what we're going to eat.
Cool.
It would be really helpful. That way it's not like just a free for all of different things.
Because the worst thing in the world, and we're gonna document, and we're gonna learn this and we're gonna document as we learn. But the worst thing in the world would be to have this, to do all this fast and do this hard work, and then just gain all the way back. That's a concern.
Right.
We talked
It's
about that.
a big concern. Yeah.
So that's something. So that's a strategy. So we're going to agree to that now. That we're once we get off camera, we're going to figure out what we're eating tomorrow.
Yeah.
What's going to be our goal tomorrow?
It's very interesting. I may say this about fasting. When I fast, Tim might say the same thing. I crave better things for my body.
Yes.
I want a salad. I want a hard-boiled egg.
Come on, girl.
I want healthy stuff.
Yeah, it's true.
It's very interesting. You kind of, like we said the first night, it's a reset of everything in your body, and it's a reset of your what you're craving.
Yeah,
as well.
Because I'm testing that right now because I'm thinking I love ice cream.
Yeah, that's just.
But you're right. But a hard-boiled egg sounds really good right now.
Salad sound good too.
It does.
Some chicken.
Yeah, some really great protein, a great protein shake, and just so we're getting excited. Yeah. Even we've been leaning into we're buying pork because everything is rather expensive now. So pork is cheap and it's a great source of protein. The pork chops.
Right.
So that's exciting. Yeah. So we're gonna
hard-boiled egg on a salad with some chicken.
Go, girl! Now you're excited, but we will give you the stats after we. Now I've heard the conventional wisdom is we're going to try to eat 2 meals tomorrow, maybe in the morning and the evening. Do you know why we're doing that?
Yeah.
So it's the insulin spike. So what they're finding is weight loss is really connected not only to calories. I'm still debating, or I'm still questioning that. Is it calories in, calories out?
Yeah.
I think a lot of it is where insulin is. So if we snack throughout the day and our sugar stays up, our blood sugar stays up, that's not good.
Right.
So you have a time where you eat, and then a time where your blood sugar will normalize and stay normal for a while. Then you eat again.
Right.
And you're done.
Yeah.
But the snacking is not good for you, even if it's kind of healthy snacking. And that's something I've got to be careful of. But one step at a time, but look at what insulin does for your body. That's very powerful. And by the way, just to finish the diabetes piece, my A1C when I first was diagnosed was close to 10. But now my last A1Cs are on the left side. They're 4.8, 4.6. You have the green side where you don't want to be on the right side and bad.
Yeah.
I'm literally on this side.
Yeah.
Because it's so good.
That's great.
And so I'm learning now to add more fruits and back to my diet. I love fruit.
Yeah.
But and here's the interesting thing I'm seeing too with my blood sugar is I can eat an orange and it won't raise my blood sugar hardly at all.
Yeah.
Because I'm exercising.
Right.
I'm eating really good food around it.
Yeah, he monitors it with his little, not Dexcom, but the Libre Free.
Yeah, Libre Free. Yeah, that helps.
He monitors it so he can know what his sugar is.
Yeah, that does help a whole lot.
Yeah, it does.
So our goal is, we're surviving day 3. It's been tough.
Yeah, it's been tough.
No.
I mean, not the whole day though. Like I think Tim said this earlier, it's a couple hours of the
That's true.
Where is the struggle? So a couple hours.
Yeah, around 4.
Yeah.
Around 4 to 6 seems to be a tough time. We're
seeing that. Very hungry.
And but again, if you can get to that evening.
Yeah.
Because it's so easy to compromise right now. Here's the thing. it would be so easy to say, we're so hungry. This has been a tough road, and to eat something tonight. But I really feel we've seen it with our the scale the next day and where our goals, where we want to go. And it really kind of squashes that
Yeah,
what we've done
it
that
does.
day.
It does.
So as much as you can complete a whole day,
Yeah.
do that
And maybe not eat at night either
big
is a
time.
good idea. Try not to eat
Yeah.
after 4 or 5 maybe.
And that's one thing with this fast is I'm trying to grab every cycle. So you're on our journey
Yeah.
until we get to a goal weight that that we're feeling, that we
Right.
like. So this is not just fasting. We're going to be on that road together.
Right.
So our plan right now is 3 days of fasting. We did the 3 days. Now we're gonna eat for one day, keto, healthy, and we're gonna see where that takes us.
Right.
So I think that's it for right now.
That's it for now.
That wraps up our session. But any other questions, let us know.
Thanks for joining.
And comment, and please like, share, and subscribe for our channel. That will help us a whole lot. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Was slain for me. Hallelujah to my friend. What a tragedy this life sometimes.